What up guys, Nick from WhatUpMC here, and we just got some pretty big news from Niantic. Starting right when this video is going live, the Halloween event is going to be starting. We're going to have increased spawns of Pokemon like we saw last year, Ghastly, Drowsy, Cubone, but you guys aren't interested in that. What we're really here for is the first release, or the initial start of the release of Gen 3, because not all of Gen 3 is coming. I know we all really wanted all of Gen 3 to come pretty soon, but it's going to be like the Gen 2 release where they only released the babies like in December, then 2 months later we got Gen 2. They're going to be starting with only the ghost type Pokemon from Gen 3. So in case you guys are not familiar with those, the ones that they have listed, there's going to be one that's probably left out, but let's get to that later. Sableye doesn't evolve, it's just Sableye. It's ghost dark type Pokemon. Then you got Shuppet that evolves into Banette, and then Duskull that evolves into Dusclops. So these Pokemon are going to be starting to spawn October 20th at 12 p.m. Pacific time, so that's 3 p.m. where I live, Eastern time, and it's going to last until November 2nd at 1 p.m. Pacific time, so 4 p.m. where I live. So that's almost a 2-week long event. And since spooky Pokemon are going to be spawning in increased numbers, we should also expect that the ghost type Pokemon from Gen 3 will also be spawning in increased numbers. And also, it is going to be double candy like last year. I think it also was double XP, wasn't it? Maybe it was. But this year it's just double candy. So you're going to get extra candy from catching, hatching, and transferring Pokemon. And also your buddy is going to be finding candy twice as fast. So be sure to put on a high distance Pokemon, like something 5K, to get the candy bit faster. I wouldn't recommend putting any legendaries on, because even 10 kilometers for one candy isn't really worth it. I just use rare candies. A lot of people are wondering, do rare candies give you double the candy in a double candy event? They don't. Last time we had a double candy event, I tried, and no, it doesn't give you double candy. That'd be broken. So in addition to the extra candy and the new Pokemon spawns, there's going to be a special Pikachu. So again, it's Pikachu with a hat, and he's got like little witch hat on. So I'm assuming this also means you can hatch a Pichu with a witch hat, and then when you evolve it, when you evolve Pikachu, it'll evolve into a Raichu with a witch hat. In a recent data mine, it was found that the shiny forms for the 5 new ghost type Pokemon were added to the game code, but not shiny forms for the Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu with a witch hat. So I don't know if that means it's not actually possible to hatch a shiny Pichu that also has a witch hat. It might just be like you can't hatch shiny Pikachu or shiny Pichu during this event. You can only hatch the witch hat ones. And also in the shop there is going to be a Mimikyu hat, so that's pretty cool. Going to be definitely wearing that during the event and probably for a long time afterwards. And also, like we saw in a couple events recently, there are going to be special boxes for sale in the in-game shop. We don't know how much those are going to cost, and they're going to have featured items such as raid passes and super incubators. So super incubators are back from the, what event were they just in? The Stardust event. What was it called? The Equinox event. Yeah, the super incubators from that event are going to be back, and a bunch of people were asking, everybody wants super incubators and raid passes, nobody wants lures art. Okay. And what was the other thing that they had in those boxes? I don't know, something else, but people really just want super incubators and raid passes, so those are supposedly going to be both in special boxes. I hope they're going to be in the same special box, because that'd be weird if they were separated. But anyways, so that's what you need to know for the event, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have questions about the 5 new Pokemon that are going to be coming out. You guys may have noticed just recently in the game, the Hoenn Metal was added, also the legendary raids medal that we've been waiting for a while, but the Hoenn Metal was added, and the first medal to get bronze is 5 Pokemon, so that exactly matches the number of Pokemon we're expecting. There is a 6th ghost type Pokemon in Gen 3, but that's Shedinja. It's an evolved form of Nincada, which evolves into Ninjask, but also Shedinja at the same time. If you have a free space in your party and you also have a Pokeball in your bag, actually I think they removed that condition, but it's supposed to be like the the shell of the, what is it, cicada or something, the insect. They shed their shell or something. It's supposed to be the ghost, whatever. But since that's a weird kind of evolution, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be adding that. They're going to probably wait till later. So let's get to know these new Pokemon that are going to be coming to the game a little bit. So I'm going to be going in order of Pokedex number. So number 302 is Sableye. And before I get started, let me just say that if you're going to be hoping that some of these are going to be some really strong ghost type attackers, just don't get your hopes up, because Gengar is a really good Pokemon. And you know, we don't know the moves for these Pokemon yet because they aren't actually showing in the game's code yet. But there doesn't really matter what their moves are. Their stats are not that great. Dusclops may be good later on, but I'll get to that. But for now, none of these guys are going to be super great. So they're good to add to your Pokedex. And if, you know, some of them are your favorite Pokemon, like Amanda, she loves Banette and Shuppet, they're good for you to, you know, collect, get a good one, maybe make it your buddy or something like that. But in terms of, you know, a Pokemon you want to be using in a battle, you're going to just want to bring Gengar for anything that you'd want to bring a Ghost-type Pokemon for. But without further ado, let's get into Sableye. So to give you a range of like how good this Pokemon is, it maxes out just below 1300 CP for like 100% IV. So it's not going to be that great if you get it from an egg. If it is added to eggs, you're going to be finding it around like 700 CP. And you know, if you find a really good one in the wild, it'll be over like 1,000, maybe like 1,100-ish CP. So it's not super great and doesn't evolve. So it's really just like a catch for the Pokedex. And you know, if you want to know a bit about the lore, Sableye is like this little diamond guy. He's got like a diamond in his chest. He digs the ground with sharpened claws to find rocks that it eats, and yeah, they crystallize. So on to the next one. The Pokedex entry 353 and 354 is going to be Shuppet and Banette. Banette is probably going to be like the strongest out of all these ghost types that are coming. It has the high CP. If you evolve it straight out of the egg with a good one, you're going to be getting something around 1,100. The highest one you can find in the wild is just below 1,800, and it'll max out just above 2,000 CP. So it does have a relatively high attack stat compared to the other two Pokemon, but it's, you know, still not the greatest. But yeah, you know, people that are fans of, you know, the Pokemon will enjoy catching them, like Amanda. And so a little bit of lore behind this one. Shuppet is like I think it's like a forgotten toy. It's like a toy that a kid like threw away, and it's a ghost now. Forgotten, yeah, a cursed energy permeated the stuffing of a discarded and forgotten plush doll. That's Banette. Yeah. Okay, on to the next one. 355 and 356. Duskull and Dusclops. This is a... Oh, wait, I forgot to say that for Shuppet and Banette. It's a single stage evolution, so it only evolves once. It's probably going to be 50 candy. Same thing for Duskull and Dusclops. For now, it's a, you know, single evolution, so probably going to be 50 candy. But in Gen 4... there is an evolution, Dusk Noir. For now, it's probably going to be 50 candy to evolve Duskull into Dusclops, and then maybe once Gen 4 comes out, they're going to readjust it like they did with Zubat. You know, Duskull to Dusclops will be 25, and then Dusclops to Dusk Noir will be 100. So for Duskull, you're going to be finding this in the wild around like maybe 300 to 400 CP. The highest you'll find is like 449, and I mean, you don't really care about that, but whatever. When it evolves into Dusclops, it is, you know, if you evolve it straight out of an egg, if you get it in an egg, it's going to be around a 700 CP Dusclops. You know, the highest one you can get if you evolve a like super high Duskull from the wild is going to be 1,144, and if you were to max out your Dusclops, it will be just over 1,300 CP. So not super high CP wise. These ghost type Pokemon kind of have weird stats. They were never really like super powerful Pokemon in the game until two of them got mega evolutions and one of them got a third evolution. But whatever, you know, they're cool. They're ghost type Pokemon. Yeah, so Duskull, Dusclops, Shuppet, and Banette are all solid ghost type Pokemon, and Sableye is ghost dark. Yeah, so the rest of Gen 3 is going to be coming in December. So let's look at the wording here. So in the post on the Pokemon GO website, PokemonGoLive.com, it says the rest of the Pokemon first seen in Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire video games will gradually arrive starting as early as December. Then you go to Pokemon.com, the site run by the Pokémon Company and Nintendo. Similar, but it says the rest of the Pokemon first seen in the Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire video games will gradually arrive starting in a few months' time, possibly as early as December. I don't know. There's a couple different ways to look at this. You know, on the Pokemon Go side, they say will gradually arrive starting as early as December, and then on the Pokemon side, for like Nintendo, they say possibly as early as December. It's a little, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it, but I guess we'll have to see in December. Also, they're probably most likely holding off until December because we still got one legendary beast left to go. I know for North America we got Suicune left. So Suicune isn't going to be like a huge deal actually, because I know when Suicune hit Europe, it was basically like buzz killed all legendary raids. Because Suicune is really not that great of a Pokemon, not better than Vaporeon even. So, anyways, I'm super excited. The event is going to be live when you guys are seeing this, so you know, go do it, go do the thing. I'm going to be recording a couple videos later tonight and throughout the weekend. I'm going to be starting to post those on Monday. I did have a couple of videos from the recent trip I took that I wanted to post like this week, but I guess Gen 3 is a little bit more important than that. So I'm going to be posting the Gen 3 videos probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then some videos from my trip to LA after that. And yeah, if that's kind of news, I went to LA. I'll let past Nick explain it to you in the video that I should have posted a week ago. What up, guys? Nick from WhatUpMC here, and a little bit of a quick short update video. I've been meaning to post a bit more videos this week, but looks like it's not going to happen because I'm actually at the airport right now and there's literally nobody here like where I am, because I came out super far just to follow these gyms, follow these Pokestops out, and I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be here. I just kept walking and never really passed any employees, so yeah, I'm out here. But so no more videos this week, but I'm definitely going to be posting a bunch of new videos once I get back. I'm going to be recording a lot during this trip, so it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to be able to see that when I get back, but until then, maybe I might show up if you guys follow some other Pokemon Go YouTubers. Maybe you might see me in one of those videos, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, hope you guys are excited for my videos that I'm going to post next week. But for now, I got to get on my flight in an hour. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found it informative and it helped you out, then hit the like button down below. And if you guys are just as excited for Gen 3, then let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon that's going to be coming is. For me, it's... I mean, they're... Banette.